volunteers have been an essential part of St. Luke's Hospital for years. The program really started in 1943, when volunteers helped nurses by wrapping bandages and preparing supplies. And for more than 60 years, St. Luke's Hospital has attracted volunteers from all walks of life. Today, volunteers touch almost every part of St. Luke's Hospital, from sitting with patients and their families to running laboratory specimens or greeting guests and working in our gift shop. Volunteers range from age 14 to 100, but the level of skill, compassion, and teamwork that they bring to St. Luke's is unmatched.
When my youngest son got into middle school, I decided that I really wanted to start volunteering in the community more, and I was lucky enough not to have to work right now, and I thought this would be a really good fit for me.
It's definitely a place where you can help out and be of use to patients, and I think the satisfaction that you get helping patients is tremendous.
You feel like you really do something for somebody, and it's a great transition from working into retirement.
I've worked with volunteers my whole career here at St. Luke's Hospital, and I've seen it really evolve. When I first started here, volunteers were really in the background. We didn't have a lot of volunteers up on the floor. Now volunteers are everywhere. They are everywhere. We couldn't do our jobs without our volunteers.
I love everything that I do. I work in the gift shop one day a week, and then I work over at the foundation one day a week, and they're two completely different things, but they're both a lot of fun.
Just to get a chance to interact with those people that are dying, and everybody has their own story, and I enjoy listening to their story.
I've done all the jobs in surgical care except operate.
The volunteers do everything. They are amazing.
Volunteering here at St. Luke's has given me an excellent opportunity to explore the hospital environment and atmosphere.
Elvis is a 5-year-old standard poodle. When he's at the hospital, Elvis is in the building.
It's a good question, wondering as far as how I feel or what it's like when somebody dies and you're visiting with the family. In many cases, it's almost spiritual. Just the idea of being with them in their final moments, and a lot of times I just feel fortunate that I can be there at that particular time.
Volunteering at the St. Luke's Hospital gives you an entirely new approach to the way you perceive and look at a hospital, because you're not coming in from a patient's point of view, you're coming in from a volunteering and helping point of view.
The people that I'm with, actually, the other volunteers that I work with and the employees of the hospital have been just wonderful. They're very welcoming and very accommodating to anything that I need, and they're just a lot of fun to be around.
Volunteering was something new for me because I've always worked full-time, always had a very busy life. I've never had direct patient contact, and I wondered what that would be like, and I found out that it's just as natural as talking to another person.
I probably get the most out of volunteering just knowing that I'm doing something for the community and for the people that I'm volunteering with.
What I see with the interaction with our volunteers at St. Luke's Hospital is they really are our friends and our partners.
They're very flexible with the times and days that we can volunteer since I work, and Elvis has commitments elsewhere in the community, so it's nice that they can accommodate our schedule.
Because it's the highlight of my week. It really is. I just love it. I absolutely love it.
I think it's a great place to get some experience and to be able to help out, and especially if you're a student or anyone that is leaning toward going into the medical field.
So if you're looking for a way to share your time and give back to the community, volunteering at St. Luke's would be wonderful.
I feel very appreciated every time I walk out the door.
Here at St. Luke's, volunteers are an essential part of our team. Each day, they bring their individual experiences and their compassion to bear on the patient care that is so important to our mission. They come for their own reasons, whether it's to learn more about health care or to give back to the community or just to be with good friends. But each day, that contribution makes a difference to our patients. All of the associates at St. Luke's know that our care would not be what it is today without the contribution of these volunteers and the contributions that they've made to St. Luke's for the last 60 years. We all look forward to the future of all the things that we can do together. As volunteers and as St. Luke's, we can accomplish anything.